everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because today we are going to do another what I eat in a day. And I'm excited to show you. I am initiating a little health experiment. Previously in my what I eat in a day used some sort of meat substitute or that kind of thing. But today is all whole foods, no substitutes at all. I am realizing. So if you are into that sort of content, this is definitely the video to watch. But I also have like tips on vegan hot dogs and burgers and whatnot, nuggets. So if you're interested in that, go check out my other what I eat in a day. Also, today's video is sponsored by Veggiums. They make vegan vitamin gummies. It's the second brand of vitamin gummies I've ever tried, and I really like these. They came in completely compostable and plastic-free packaging, which I can so appreciate. And it came with this cute little box, which is so nice. So I'll also be taking these during the day. Just an FYI. So thank you so much to Veggiums for sending me this product and for sponsoring this video. Thank you. Now let's get into the video. Good morning, you guys. It's about 10, but it's a Saturday. So it's kind of okay. Jens and I slept in a little bit, and now I'm going to make us some oatmeal. And this is one of the dishes that I love to make in the morning because it's super filling, and I have a tendency of just having a smoothie or juice and it's not really enough and I end up getting hungry in like 2 hours. So I make my oatmeal with 1.5 deciliters of oats and 3 deciliters of water and a pinch of salt. And then I have some different toppings. I use 2 different kinds of sugars just as small sprinkles. They're both from a bulk store. And then I have my vegan butter that unfortunately does come in packaging, but there's not really any way around that. And then I have some peanut butter, and it's so good, and I can definitely recommend trying to make that in the morning. It takes about 3 minutes to make, so it's also super fast. Oatmeal. Okay. So I also just decided to put in some chia seeds. It's just a really nice source of protein, and I just wanted to put that in as well. Also wondering whether or not I should put in some hemp seeds. I think we should do that as well. Today's video is going to be me trying to be a healthy girl because I have started to just break out basically everywhere because I've had a lot of vegan junk food lately, a lot of oil-based foods, a lot oil-based, but foods with a lot of oil in it. And I think I'm going to try and turn this around because my face is just absolutely killing itself. So I like to have my B12 in the morning after I've had breakfast because that's when I remember to take it. I'm trying the B12 gummies from Veggiums for the first time and I'm kind of excited about it. They're really cute and small and tiny. How did you close this? I just did it. It said like a swoop. So I just got home from the farmer's market. It's so cold and crisp out, but I really love that kind of weather. It's very green today, you guys. I got a lot of kale. I actually only wanted a little bit, but they asked me if I wanted like these small pieces because otherwise they would probably just be composted. And I can always use more kale, so that's lovely. Then we have 1 sweet potato. We have a small little leek. Lots of this is homegrown, like the kale is homegrown, the leek is homegrown, carrot, parsley, Brussels sprouts are homegrown, but then some of the stuff are imported as well, like the cucumber, and I guess the beans are as well. And we have 1 fresh garlic and 1 dried one. Then they gave me this giant carrot. It's comically large. Look at how big this is. That's what she said. I really also wanted broccoli. There are two vendors at the farmer's market and both of them usually have like a locally grown broccoli or a package-free broccoli, and I really wanted that. But I got there kind of late today and both the vendors had their broccoli sold out just minutes before I got there. I was so bummed out. So I'm making my salad and I'm going to put in this avocado. I found this yesterday while dumpster diving. So someone in my local supermarket thought, this is too overripe, I'll just throw it away. And your girl is not there for it. And usually I wouldn't actually buy avocados in the supermarket because avocados have an abnormally large carbon footprint, especially here in Denmark because they need to be transported a long way. It's a whole thing. So I usually try to avoid it unless it's like real special. But when someone throws an avocado away, your girl is ready. Guys, yes. Tofu bits, which I realized aren't tofu but oat based. Then we have some noodles. We have kale, cabbage, lettuce, beans, avocado, and pepper. I've put a little bit of dressing. This is a curry dressing that I made with tahini and water and curry and a little bit of coconut milk, and spices and stuff. So yeah, really easy and super delicious and beautiful lunch. Oh, am I the only one that just loves the way food looks? Like I can get full from this. So now I'm going to eat my lunch and have a sip of water. I usually drink around 2 or 3 of these a day. And my Clean Canteen water bottle has become like my drinking glass at home as well. See you guys at dinner. Okay, good evening. It is time for dinner. And I'm going to make a great curry dish. I've made it several times this month. It's super autumny and nice, and it just calls for a ton of lovely veggies. So that's what we're going to do. I didn't have broccoli, as you may know. And I also realized that I don't have any lentils, which I also usually put in this dish. So I will be substituting for other things. So we have coconut milk. We have rice. This rice was from a bulk. We have the curry, and 1 second, in the fridge we have more stuff. I have this green curry paste as well. Then we have some vegetables. We have carrots, sweet potato, and onion. And then we have, you can't see anything. Then we have green beans, and we have the last bits of the oat block. A pro tip, whenever I cook basically anything, I save like scraps, peels and whatnot, like so. Here we have onion peels, scraps, carrot, different kinds of stuff, because this stuff is packed with flavor, and it's a really nice idea to actually save these leftovers that would otherwise just have been waste. Boil this for a couple of hours, I think 2 hours, just on a simmer, and it will just be so good, so packed with flavor. Otherwise it would have been thrown away. Zero waste tip, yo. Let's get cooking. The recipe is actually on my blog, so if you are interested in like the details of this dish, you can go and check out the blog post, because I'm much better in writing, explaining what's going on, than I am like in the moment. So haha. Okay, let's go. I also remembered I had some chickpeas in my freezer, so those are going in as well. Dinner is served. It is so good. It's so tasty. I kind of want to make a cake. So the thing that I said in the beginning about like eating healthy and not doing exactly that is I kind of want to make a cake. Like a chocolate peanut buttery cake, but I also have some beans that I need to use right now, otherwise I think they'll go bad. And I know you can put beans in baked goods. I haven't really done it a ton, I've tried it once, but I think we're going to do that and then see how that turns out. And then I'll do the recipe and put it up, so you can try it out as well. If it's going to be good, if it's going to be bad, I will let you know. But let's see if we can make a brownie chocolate cake with beans. So I used kidney beans, which means that this bean paste is almost pink, which is cute. And with it, I have some cocoa powder and the vegan butter, and then from my pantry, the 2 kinds of sugar that I used earlier as well. Ooh, yeah. Vanilla sugar, you can never have too much of that, seriously. And baking powder. A little bit of salt as well, because that complements chocolate really, really well. Also, I think I will put in a little bit of this mint chocolate that I have. It's fair trade and organic. And it comes in cardboard packaging with a little bit of aluminum foil inside. So that's how that looks. Should we also do like the peanut butter again? I think that we will. Okay, so peanut butter can be kind of hard to mix into dough because as this is very solid. So I just mixed it with a little bit of water and then just kind of stirred it up and made it go apart. And now it's much easier to mix into the dough. Tastes like cake batter. So Molly and I went for a walk and we went to one of the nearest grocery stores to see if they had thrown anything away that we could rescue. It's my 2nd day in a row dumpster diving and I haven't done it for ages and ages, but now I'm really, really into it at the moment. And we found some stuff. So let me show you what we found that a store threw away, basically. So we got some free food. Okay, also I took the cake out of the oven, so it's resting here, just cooling off a little bit. Then I can go to the shower after this and then I'll have my slice. Okay, this works fine. Welcome to my kitchen floor. Let me show you what we found in the dumpster of a Rema 1000 store. We got asparagus, and these look fine to me. And asparagus is one of those things, it's super, Molly. Asparagus is really expensive even when they are on season in Denmark, and I never ever buy them for that reason. So it was cool to just see, it wasn't cool because, but I was happy to find them because then at least I can get some use out of them. That was nice. Then I have, I can't remember what these are called, so please enlighten me. But I use them in roasts and stuff, and they're good. Vegan roasts. I mean, Molly, she's just being silly. Then I found some flour. Like completely nice sourdough flour with malt. Christ. Oh. And are you ready for the big thing? Because I don't know if you noticed my sort of depresso mood because I couldn't find broccoli. Fine, and it's a little yellow right here, but generally this broccoli is fine. And I have a little bit of leftover. Is it good? Is it good, buddy? The curry dish, this is the leftovers from that. I will have that tomorrow. And it will be perfect with my new broccoli, yes! Okay, squeaky clean and ready to taste a brownie. So, are you ready for this? This is what you cannot see anything. Okay. I realize the lighting is not necessarily the best, but I will take some pictures of the brownie tomorrow and upload some good pictures. So when you go to the recipe, it will be much more clear how delicious this is. But let's give it a go. So I like my brownies really, really gooey. And this one is definitely gooey. If you don't like it gooey, if you like it more cake textured, add more flour. It doesn't taste like beans at all, but it has this aftertaste of mint, which is because of the chocolate. I also put chia seeds in because I have them, and it's a nice way to just add some more nutritional value to your snacks. Definitely approved. I will take a few pieces and go watch some crappy TV. Bye. Just kidding, I need to turn off the camera, so it's just...
Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green, zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!